Hey guys, today I'm going to show you another way that I save money by buying meat in bulk. Now, typically we don't buy our meat, we raise our own. We do have a beef, but it's going to be close to a year before he's going to be ready to go. And pork we typically buy. We don't eat a whole lot of pork, but so I'm going to show you what I buy. What I bought today is only half of what I normally buy, or what I normally used to buy. So I'm going to put the camera down on what I bought, explain a little bit of what I'm going to do with it, and you'll see how I'm able to save money that way. Okay, what I have in this pan is half of a pork loin roast. Now, typically what I would buy was twice this long, so I could get a whole lot more meals out of it. Number one, all they had was a half. It used to be I would get the whole loin at Sam's. And I paid $1.94 a pound for this. The cheaper cut of meat was the pork butt, and it had a whole lot more fat, what I would consider waste in it, and it was $1.74 a pound. So this is just under 6 pounds. Like I said, I used to buy between 12 and 15 pound loins and then cut them up. My plans with this one are, this is boneless. I have bought it with the bone in, but I'm going to make boneless pork chops. So I'll cut up some pork chops here. And I've had several different ways that I made my pork chops, but I'm probably just going to go ahead, and we haven't had chicken fried steak in a really long time, so this will kind of make it feel like it. But I'll probably just fry the pork chops and then make potatoes and gravy and a vegetable to go with it. Then the rest of it, I'm going to go ahead and make a pork roast tomorrow for dinner. And of course we won't hardly put a dent in that. But then the leftover, I'm going to do a kitchen experiment. Never done it. I know they're very labor intensive, but I'm going to try to make homemade tamales. I've got the ingredients. So I'm going to get to work, and I'm going to cut this up, and when I'm done, I'll show you what I've got. Okay guys, since this is boneless, my pork chops are going to be boneless pork chops. And I cut, I'm going to say about 3/4 inch, 4 nice chops with them. And what I'll do is, I think you've heard me say this before, I'm going to get 2 meals out of this. We'll each eat one, or more than likely I'll eat a half, and the old farmer will eat 1 1/2. And so we'll have the leftovers tomorrow for lunch. And then here's the roast that I'm going to put in and get at least 2 meals out of it, possibly something else. When I cook my roast, I cook a lot of things upside down, but I cook it fat side up so that the juices will run down through the meat. And I cook mine just like a pot roast. I'll probably throw in potatoes and carrots and onion. And since it's pork, I'll probably put a little sage on it, maybe even poultry seasoning. But that's my plans for this. And I might video me doing those tamales. I have never done them. And it may be the biggest disaster I've ever had, but, well, I take that back. I've had a lot of disasters. So, one of these days I'm going to do a video on where does your food come from, because someone asked a question, not on any of my videos, but elsewhere. Do pork chops come from cows? Oh my gracious. That's all I can say is, oh my gracious. So maybe I should do a where does your food come from. Anyway, pork chops and mashed potatoes and a vegetable for supper today and tomorrow noon. And pork roast made as a pot roast for supper tomorrow.